The second of the O Antiphons is O Adonai. These antiphons we encounter most frequently in a paraphrase, the hymn O come, Emmanuel. And that is the form that we normally hear them in. But this is the plain chant of O Adonai.
O Adonai, et dux domus Israel, qui movis in flamme rubia paruisti, et in sina legem dedisti. Veni ad redimendum nos in brachio extento.
O Adonai and leader of the house of Israel, who appeared to Moses in the fire of the burning bush, and gave him the law on Sinai, come and redeem us with an outstretched arm. From chapter 11 of the prophet Isaiah. He shall not judge by what his eyes see, or decide by what his ears hear. But with righteousness he shall judge the poor, and decide with equity for the meek of the earth. And he shall strike the earth with the rod of his mouth, and with the breath of his lips he shall kill the wicked. Righteousness shall be the belt around his waist, and faithfulness the belt around his loins. The wolf shall live with the lamb, the leopard shall lie down with the kid, the calf and the lion and the fatling together, and a little child shall lead them. And then from Exodus chapter 3. Moses was keeping the flock of his father-in-law Jethro, the priest of Midian. He led his flock beyond the wilderness and came to Horeb, the mountain of God. There the angel of the Lord appeared to him in a flame of fire out of a bush. He looked, and the bush was blazing, yet it was not consumed. Then Moses said, I must turn aside and look at this great sight, and see why the bush is not burned up. When the Lord saw that he had turned aside to see, God called to him out of the bush, Moses, Moses. And he said, Here I am. Then he said, Come no closer. Remove the sandals from your feet, for the place on which you are standing is holy ground. He said further, I am the God of your father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. And Moses hid his face, for he was afraid to look at God. Malcolm Geet's sonnet, O Adonai. Unsayable, you chose to speak one tongue. Unseeable, you gave yourself away. The Adonai, the tetragrammaton, grew by a wayside in the light of day. O you who dared to be a tribal god, to own a language, people and a place, who chose to be exploited and betrayed. If so, you might be met with face to face. Come to us here, who would not find you there, who chose to know the skin and not the pith, who heard no more than thunder in the air, who marked the mere events and not the myth. touch the bare branches of our unbelief, and blaze again like fire in every leaf.
O Adonai, et dux domus Israel, qui movis in flamme rubia paruisti, et in sina legem dedisti. Veni ad redimendum nos in brachio extentor.